You're not bi-furious? I mean, my sub emotes aren't Pepe's.
You're never far from a rat in Midgar. Let's see what you got. Got you now. All in a day's work.
Or are you saying you don't use anything that is even like is based off of a Pepe?
Well, that was easy. And my search for the elusive Moogle continues.
Yeah, the Mothra Heart I'm keeping because it makes sense.
Well, can't fault him for trying.
No, I'm saying that the type it is. Like, it would still be Godzilla.
Well, guess I'm not going anywhere until I get that elevator moving.
I mean, the take notes, hyper are both technically based off of Pepe's, I guess.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie. You need to chill. All in a
Exactly. That the one that I was talking I'm just saying like the base as like with the hands. You feel like it's changed enough? Is it supposed that guy is supposed to represent like he's Swedish, so he's like a kid that's that has the spinny hats. That's where his comes from. It is very similar though. But yeah.
You'll do the trick. Come on down. Sweet. Now to save the day. Have no fear. Yuffie's here. Not now. You're mine, Conqueror.
That was really good.
So, not even a thank you?
Kind of far away, but I'll take it. It's actually pretty good. I'm not usually into passion fruit, but I'll take this. No. Thank you for looking away. Hog juice. It is a passion fruit goza.
Okay. That rotten egg's not
Also, I can't lie, I feel like my beard's been looking nice lately. Like, it's got a nice flat bottom to it that gives, like, it goes far back enough that, like, it shapes my chin and jawline well.
talking to myself.
But, like, it's kind of hard to tell when you're above me, I guess. But Gose, goze. It's some people say goes.
Monsters have been acting strange. Not gonna be good for any of them.
So, Tijie, why didn't you come meet me before?
I figured an elite W agent could find their own way.
Maybe elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from, think of it as a code name.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Still can't believe they sent
It's not too. It's not. I guess it could be salty.
This kid could kick your ass.
It's like a type of sour beer though, mostly. So it's pretty tart.
What you're saying.
Give me a break.
Not good for those with heartburn.
Over me, so why
Well,
don't they
here we are. Ladies first.
From the news, they didn't get caught. They'll turn up.
And when they do, we're gonna treat them to a feast. I can almost taste your pizza now, Jesse.
You look kind of nervous.
I just want
That's not the way my heart is on fire.
If you ask me,
sit.
be my guest then.
Oh, W, have you been watching the HBO series yet on The Last of Us?
You look about ready.
For yes, I'll whip you so
For my benefit then. Let me go over them.
Come on, stay alive. There we go. Okay. Bit slow. Come on, dude. How? Was it too close? Walk, motherfucker. I'm literally so close. Legally, you say. Shit.
Damn, you.
you mean
Yeah, I'm kind of sad, but I'm also 100% ready to get rid of
material?
That's right.
Whatever. Bring it on.
get rid of Netflix if they ever actually make the changes that they're proposing.
You're welcome.
Apparently, they already walked back the changes that they were talking about before.
Oh, that.
As for what to do once you make it into the building, you know about the
Huh? It's that thing.
There's even a port. Hardly ever. So what do you say?
I really don't. But just.
If you ever feel like some virtual training, I'm sure you'd be happy.
You must be tired with all the noise. How about you tell me? Actually, all I know is which means the I see. So. You won't have to wait. Just be careful. Someone still. What's Walmart? Let's just say matured. There's lots of different. No, I like bars filled. Where everyone gets. They'll be the. Wu-Tai's got a. It's called the Hap. Interesting. Huh? I don't know where you do. Oh, they're taking down. I so come to think of people call him, and he doesn't. Might be from. I gotta find him. Man deserves some to tell me. All this talking's giving me a headache.
Look at how high res that tire is.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Oh, the just. Ho ho!
What?
Ahem. Collect just ring any bell?
Nope.
Yeah,
Well then, the happy turtle and the rules.
it's pretty hilarious. You can't bum it off one of your, you can't like bum it off one of your students that's watching it.
Collecting. This here's a.
That's what you should do. Do you not have like a common area in your dorm room?
Job making. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities.
That's what I think. That's what some people. I lived in a nicer dorm. I will say that, where like they there was a common area with a TV, But you just gotta find the one, set up them that has a TV and be like, hey, which of you rich kids has HBO Max? Put your account on this TV, and then so people can watch it.
By now.
What? Bullshit. You work in a college, nobody's professional.
You guys all set? Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without them. But I thought
Oh,
TJ was getting our
Viola, do the
But those are different.
for the frog
One ID or
stuff that you were talking about,
survive in this
do you, are you frogs for like all the cutscenes and stuff too?
Those tyrants.
Or is it only in combat that you turn into frogs? Because that would be pretty funny if like you frogs literally the whole time.
So Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity? Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
Gotta agree with you.
Hell yeah, that's Scarlet for you.
Quick enough.
And the crowd stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance. Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it. Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do. Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all? No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche. Shh. Sorry. What's up? Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell? They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
I need to get my Twitch W2 thingy
People in the Splinter
soon so I can do my
Cell
taxes.
care less about collateral damage, long as Shinra goes down. So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me. We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home.
Thank you. I was just asking Viola, do you for the what do you call it? For the frog run, are you a frog literally the entire time, or is it only during combat? Ah, boo. Do you play on PC? Mod it so you're always frogs.
So, like after we... So once we...
And not just by sneaking. Not only will we, but we'll prove that the gist of it.
Sure is.
So I think basically, as long as Sonon hits one of the guys, you're good. 13 is still pretty slow, but I did have a really shit,
So who were those creeps?
what do you call it?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say
Had a really shit,
anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's attention.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have
Hits, as long as Sonon hits them, they can get pressured.
Oh-ho. And
Just have to hope Sonon does that.
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Find some, be the person to make it. Every whoops all frogs. That's what that'd actually be a pretty good mod name. Whoops all frogs. Great song. Yuffie, Stonian Armlet, Ninja Armlet, leave steel, go here, fire, synergy, lightning. did everything. I'm like 90% certain I did everything.
Why does he need us to hurry?
The problem is when you're looking up Final Fantasy VII Remake mods on PC, like, the vast majority of them are nude mods.
You like living in the fast lane, huh? Yeah, I'm not your riding Butayan. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Ooh, I'm so gonna use that. Almost there. Hey, that's Gigi.
You're right. Hold up. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Do you have any idea what Gigi actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
No time.
Learn how to mod and make your own frog mods. I feel like modding would be a fun thing to learn, but like I'd have to remember to do it and like be in the mood for it.
Got bread, I'll give you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
Is this some kind of factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. It's empty on deck. Crawling monsters.
That about does it.
So I was watching RPG Limit Break. I think it might have been the Quest for Glory stuff, but maybe something else I can't remember. There was I had never seen the Star Ocean games before. And I looked one up. I was like, I'll watch this guy play it. And like, the speedrun was literally just like, you run into a room, you like spam attack so that just numbers pop on the screen, and then you win. And I was like, how is, like, I can understand how like it's a JRPG or like some sort of RPG, and like, you know, you do a bunch of setup for that, but like, you know, it just doesn't look fun. But that could just be me being judgmental for a game that I haven't ever played. Funniest thing though that happened for the questing for Glory is that they had any percent of Legend of Dragoon, and Legend of Dragoon has has two boards, one for turbo and non-turbo. But guess what? I should say this: the non-turbo board isn't called or like isn't just called like any percent or anything like that. It's called legit. And turbo is just called turbo. So it's like, what kind of who calls it legit? It's like, so just like up your own ass. Like, oh, I do it legit. I don't use turbo. Like, as if like a game like Legend of Dragoon does use mashing as a mechanic in the game, but like, I don't know. That's a weird, like, right? Like, I have Can I please target the one fucking thing that I want to target, dude? Like, this fight is shit. Like, I don't even play games where you have to mash a lot, and like, if I mash too much, I can feel my thumb like eventually start to like hurt.
Like our ticket across. Hate these guys.
Playing the Switch hurts. Like, that's where it started.
Get yourself killed one of these days.
Sure, whatever. Now how do we find Gigi?
I've got an idea about that. But let's get to a bit.
Materia equip. Steel Reaper, yes. Dozer drive. Man, I am just going through these like slow as possible.
See that massive structure up ahead?
Oh yeah, that's actually really common. It's used in a lot of games, actually. That was bad. Menuing is not my forte. Yeah, you can. That's what I do for Final Fantasy X, is I just turbo my, what do you call it? I turbo my select button on my DualSense. I've seen some people use the square button because you don't use the square button at all in 10, and I should do that instead, but
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
That's the problem. Midgar doesn't need good people. But we care what happens to it.
Right.
Want to try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a Please don't eat me. I sentence you to a beating. And one to grow on. I sentence you to a beating. All right, it can't be far now. Let's get our rears in gear. Big D little O, go, go, go!
if I can get like a 27, I'll be really happy. Oh, come on. I just wish you could turn off tutorials. Like, that's like the saddest thing. Turn off tutorials and make the camera controls a little bit easier. Or a little bit better. You never know when that turbo, like all these items are gonna come in handy. Like it looks excessive, like getting everything, but it's actually kind of worth it.
Up ahead. Building just screams important. Why'd there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why. I say, I call this place a maintenance facility.
I love the fucking sax in this like part of the game. It's so good.
Understood.
Like I want them to release this soundtrack on like Spotify or something, but I also don't want them to do it because then like they'd like probably monetize this shit.
Set up your
Couldn't they have made it less gross? And the fury of his surging seas. Stab like a tonberry. Needs a backup.
You called?
Get lost! Oh, running away, are we?
So does banishment just build up over time, or you have to like hit things with it? Like I feel like it is hit. I always assumed you had to hit stuff with it, but like
Back to it.
Spitting little critters.
great. Somehow I missed everything.
You're going fast. Get lost. Gotcha. How you like this? Got you now. So now you come calling down.
Looks like it wants to get serious.
The only so I don't know where my lost time is. That's the biggest thing. But whatever. With this I can still get like a low 50. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, over here! Can't believe you stay away from that factory, you hear?
So, you think Nio and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have boss.
Ugh. Excuse me.
Boss, I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon.
I think we're good here.
I think we're good here. I'm just like zoning. I fight for what I believe in. Yeah, fucking Naruto.
Behind bars, you mean? Not well, if the government's got anything to say about it. Good on you. Jail's where he belongs.
It's my master you're talking about. Can I lay off him a little?
You know what? Let's drop it. Not exactly my favorite topic. It's only gonna make me mad. More importantly,
My god, you people are deadly boring. Luckily, I know exactly how to liven things up. With a little experiment. Just don't go dying on me. That would yield very interesting results now, would it?
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
I don't like our odds. At least it's a fight. I'm unstoppable. You're mine.
That was really good.
Calibrating for next test.
Run around in circles, run around in. All right.
Combat data collection sequence.
We'll bring Shinra to its knees.
Data collection complete. Recalibrating for next test.
What? There's more?
Unit calibration complete. Initiating combat data collection sequence.
Man, I hate these guys. Knocked out. Aw, someone need a rest? How do you like this? You never know what did ya? Gotcha. Thought you'd at least put up a fight. Gotcha. Let's do this.
That took so long because I was stupid and I didn't synergize because I'm a smart cookie.
You exceeded my every expectation.
So I literally just didn't use Sonon for that because I'm fucking dumb.
Why did I ever think for a second she'd be nice to us? She knows damn well it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting up there.
Pain in the ass, we immediately throw and we get up there in like less than 15 seconds.
Now then, Sonon, how you feel about giving me a boost?
Ecstatic. And go.
Okay, get to climbing.
And 3, 2, 1, don't blink.
Oh, Materia, where are you? This their idea?
Might be the power. That thing's out.
I feel like I'm used to a different menuing speed with 10, which is so delayed, sort of.
Wait, is that a security grate or a ladder? Thanks, Shinra. Huh, that's weird. Not even a whiff of materia up here. But then there's nowhere else to go. word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I can actually go for right now some like easy at-home ramen, like Maruchan or something like that.
What's a good word to describe me?
I think I do way less damage though.
I'm thinking modest.
Oh, great. Am I considered FF15? I can't eat cup noodle ramen because I'm allergic to eggs. Sadly. So really I have to go for pho a lot of the time. But, you know.
Gonna go to town on these jerks.
Not great, but whatever. I was actually thinking about getting FF15 now that I have a Steam Deck.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art weapons testing facility. This is where we push every piece of ordnance to its limits.
That way I can actually like replay the game.
Such tests are an invaluable part of the development.
Because I haven't touched it since like launch, basically. And I know they changed like chapter 13 and a bunch of stuff, so I'd be very curious to see how it's different and play all the DLCs in order. It's just weird to have DLC for a Final Fantasy game, in my opinion. And it came out so much later that I was like, just kind of disappointed. Like, I just never cared. I was kind of adamant too when I first got it because I heard people were talking about how chapter 13 was like that bad, and I was like, no, it can't be that bad. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Nope.
Beginning analysis.
It's the like initially it was the one where like you get separated and you have to like it's like kind of horror game-ish. Yeah, the part with the ring, but like it's like pre-ring too.
Selection confirmed. Initiate ordnance deployment procedure. Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily. Beginning analysis.
Wanna beg for mercy? So what you think? Aren't I just awesome?
Analysis concluded. Continuing trial.
Oh, did they just like say that you didn't have to do it? Because it was bad. Like you basically couldn't even do combat from what I remember. You just had to like sneak around, and it was just not fun in the slightest.
Subjects approaching test site.
I was very just like, about halfway through, I was like, okay, it's bad. Like I just caved and understood the shit that I was dealing with.
Continuing trial. Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial. Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure. Subjects approaching test site. Test will begin momentarily.
Ring around the zone on. Because who do you have there? Ignis and. Why did I do that? Yeah, Ignis and Gladio.
Analysis concluded. Beginning final test. Selection confirmed. Initiating ordnance deployment procedure.
Okay. Yeah, Gladio, big honkin' of a man. All right. Do I have a wheat beer after this, or do I have a double IPA?
Beginning analysis.
Maybe you little shit.
Seems like they have underestimated how resilient you ninjas can be.
May have? How about did, you old hag?
You boo giants, so feisty. But let's see how you fare against what I have in store for you next. It's quite the treat, I assure you. Only the best for our honored guests, after all. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. I get the feeling I'm not gonna beat a 55. I think I need to like upload this to my YouTube just to like have something of my own to watch. Why did I switch off of the Crimson Mare? Like, I was on the Crimson Mare, and it was like, no. Can I please target Scarlet, dude? Okay, aside from not targeting Scarlet, that went pretty well. I think I glitched into the, like, when I hopped backwards, I think I glitched into the, yeah, the rail.
Pain sensation mask. Deploying additional combatants.
Where are these freaks even coming from? I really like them to stop. Let's do this.
Pain sensation mask. Deploying additional combatants.
Joke's on you, Shinra, if you think we're dying in this ugly box. You're going down!
Pain sensation mask. Deploying additional combatants.
Okay, this is getting old.
There's gotta be a projection mechanism around here somewhere. We can just find it. Push! Does that tentacle freak won't let me?
Royal minion!
Oh, thank God. Christ on a bike, I was so close.
Now can we please get out of here already?
Oh, so close. Oh my God, that freaked me out.
Who could have done this?
I don't like the looks of this. I doubt they're here to help. With this company.
Abnormal readings detected. The control program's been compromised. Containment protocol.
Bang, 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 bang. How dare you stand in my way?
How dare you stand in my way?
Imagine if I saved a minute on what you call it, the stuff.
Where were we?
Don't know what this crap is, but it's definitely not good.
I like how he instantly cast haste on himself and got rid of his pressure. Oh, come on, dude. Like, he just instantly cast haste. I feel like I just keep getting, like, really odd RNG things that happen, and I'm just like, what do I do? Not what do I do, but, like, this is fucking me over. Okay, if he doesn't fuck around. They don't wait for the shift. All right, that is a PB actually by 5 seconds. I got a 53:33 like back when like over a year ago, so that's actually getting a PB is cool. That's probably off by like a second because I wait to split until I do the stuff, but cool. That's a good way to end the night. That could be a minute faster based off if I do if I get lucky, not lucky. Yeah, if I get good RNG with Fort Condor, and then even more if I get good like get a little bit better at like 10 or 15 seconds from Centipede, and then just kind of getting better at the other fights too. So thank you for the GGs, Loviola. Appreciate it very much.